Good day to everybody out there. This is See Thy Wealth. Water your health. Drink a glass of water. In today's topic, we want to talk about you. It's you versus you. There's a lot of competition out there, a lot of keeping up with the Joneses, a lot of watching our neighbors, our fellow partners, our fellow comrades in the society, and judging our life based off of what they got going on and what we don't have going on. And we look at everybody's glamorized Instagram page, YouTube channel, TikTok, Snapchat, whatever other forms of social media is out there. We always trying to keep up with what the next man and the next woman is doing, and we always use their lives as a barometer. If the shoe fits, wear it. I know for me personally, sometimes I can get caught up in it. I used to get caught up in it a lot. Now that I've stepped into my own and I'm actually on a path that is less paved, I have to focus on what's in front of me, because if I don't, I could be I have to focus on what's in front of me, because if I don't, my life could be in danger. I'm not worried about what the next man and the next woman is doing, because I have to worry about what I'm doing. I have to focus on what I got going on in my life. Why? Because I'm doing something that a lot of people that have never done before. Definitely if it's doing something I've never done before. What is that? Living off grid, out here with solar panels, no connection to the local government or any third-party company. So my energy comes from the sun. As you can see, it's really bright out here right now. No water bill because I have a water well. We have a creek that borders the entire length of this property. So when we watering all of our fruit trees and our fruit plants up here, we use water from the creek. And then once the creek water is done or dries up, then we'll use water from our well. So we have no water bill. I have to focus on those type of things, right? Because I just don't have the time. I don't have the capacity to be worried about people that are doing less than. Now, everything is relative and everything is subjective. And what I mean by lesser than, not on a level like this, where you're creating your own food, producing your own environment, using God as a source of energy for your power every day, which is where I get my energy from, the sun. That's how we power our solar panels. As you can see behind us, we have coconuts, coconut palms. Over here is a whole bunch of money trees. And I say money trees because all of these trees right here can be clipped, chainsawed down, and sold. Several $100s a piece. This is a whole bunch of natural resources around me. At the end of the day, it's me versus me. I can't use you as a barometer for my success. I can't use the next man. I just can't. I have to look at what I have going on. Did I do better than yesterday? What were my goals yesterday? Did I get them accomplished? If I didn't, what am I going to do today to get the goals accomplished that I didn't get accomplished yesterday today? What am I going to do today? It's you versus you. The moment you start to say, oh, she has this and I don't, or he makes more money than me, you're losing the battle already. Because now your focus isn't on your journey anymore. You're worried about them. You don't know what they did to get to where they are. You don't know what they're still doing to continue to maintain that position. You just don't know the sacrifices that people make. So you can never look at someone else's life and their journey and try to use their journey as a barometer for. You just can't. And if you do, you're always going to be disappointed. Most of the time, you're going to be disappointed. Focus on you, what you have to do, your journey, where you got to get better at. And that's what I'm out here doing. We focusing on how we could continue to keep growing, how we could continue to keep thriving, not just surviving. We're not trying to survive anymore. We're thriving because we're focusing on C. And what C did yesterday, what he didn't do yesterday, what plants did we plant yesterday, what plants did we not plant yesterday, where can we come up with new areas, where can we chop trees down so we can, this is what it is out here. See, we want to take care of our food source because that's what we need to do every day. Every day we wake up, we have to eat. As you can see the avocado over my shoulder, it's small, but in about 3 to 4 years, 5 years, we'll have some, we got to start today. If you don't start today, you're just prolonging your success, whatever that looks like. And consistency is really important. That's why I come on YouTube every day, no matter if I got something to say or not, which I always have something to say. Sometimes I just really don't even care to say it because I know a lot of people don't care about great advice or positive things. They tune into the negativity. If I come on here tomorrow and I start talking about I lost my farm, the government is taking this, or the mortgage, I couldn't pay this, people will flock to my video, even if it's to help me. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's to help me to say, oh, we helped this, or he needed us. Because negativity sells. I know my time is now, but I know that this YouTube thing is a journey. It's not an overnight success. We're not looking to be a viral sensation tomorrow, if it happens. But we're looking to slowly grind, build over time, and let you guys know what's on my mind. And then the right people will flock and fluctuate, or not fluctuate, the right people will flock to these videos. Because I believe everybody wants to stop paying bills. Nobody wants to pay up a mortgage every month, or a lease, or a car payment, or go to the grocery store. I know I don't, but some things we have to do. But for the most part, I'm a vegetarian. So I eat a lot of foods that are vegetation: lettuce, tomatoes, cucumber, avocado, coconuts, kale, jackfruit, breadfruit, star fruit, craboo. We have a lot of that stuff out here. So that's what I'm securing. I'm securing the things that we know we need every day. We need a shelter. I don't want a mortgage. We need to eat. I'm growing my own food. We need fresh water. I have a well with a creek, right? I love my free time. I don't want to work for anybody no more. So that's what we did. See the coconut? That's a coconut. It'll be producing here soon. That one above my head is already producing. We have a guava tree. We have 2 cherry trees. We have the lipstick tree behind us that's drooping to the ground because the fruits are too heavy. And that's the dye that they use for the red dye that they use in the food. Not that cheap stuff and stuff that they banned, that red number 30 or red 40, whatever it was. That's not it. We got the real stuff out here. You heard? Lots of good vegetation out here. Another guava tree behind us. That one's more mature. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man, you can't compare your life to mine, even though I set myself behind 6.5 years for being a petty drug dealer. At the end of the day, is my journey. What I did is what I've done to get here. Studying, being in the right relationships, put myself in the right surroundings, having the right jobs, getting the right education and the right knowledge. See, a lot of people want to talk about getting educated. What are you being educated on? Are you being educated how to be a worker? Are you being educated how to be a boss, a leader, someone that's out here, a survivalist? You know what I mean? I don't just want to be educated on everything. I want to be educated on the most important things. How to survive out here, how to thrive, how to grow your own food. Bluggo banana, avocado tree, banana, coconuts, sea grapes, mango, mulberry, a dwarf plum, Jamaican lime, you know what I'm saying? Kaimito, mango, cincoya, breadfruit, you heard? Plantain, yes, thyme, oregano, guava, soursop, talk to me nice, more avocado, acacia. This is not a game, this is real life. Y'all act like this is a game. And if you're gonna treat it like a game, you gotta do this with your best foot forward because there's no do-overs. And that's what I did for a long time. I played a game that I was losing at, a bad drug dealer. Every time I picked up a drug, I got caught. Now I know how to exercise my energy and utilize my energy in places that are good for me, that are gonna help me thrive out here in society. I don't wanna keep keeping up because that's what it was. Just want to run around here picking up drugs because you want to be like the next drug dealer. You want to be in a nice car or whatever these niggas was showing us to make us throw us off our square. I don't want to do that. I didn't want to do that no more. I want to come out here and live life on my own terms. I get to walk up and down my driveway for exercise. I can go all the way from the front to the back. You heard? That's what it's about, man. It's about freedom of your own time, freedom of your own energy, freedom of your own mind. I get to wake up every day, turn on the TV and watch what I want to watch just as well as you do. Or I get to wake up every day and create my own television. There's so much I could do out here with this content. I just am in a space of figuring out a lot of different things because I'm here now. It's not even about what I want to show you guys. I can show you guys everything, but I'm not doing that right now. Everything is coming at a time, it's spaced out. And you guys will get everything when you're supposed to get it. Right now, you're just getting good vibes and the good energy. Sometimes it's bad vibes and it's bad energy, and it's just me and my mental health bag, and I'm falling apart. But right now, we're just in a space of continual growth, figuring things out, putting these pieces to the puzzle together, and making sure that we not getting lost in the sauce. We got a lot of great things that are being cooked up right now, but it's simmering in the crock pot. I can't let y'all see everything. Right now, it's simmering in the crock pot. Everything is getting tender, and we cooking it. Everything is slow cooking. What are we in a rush for? I am one who tends to be in a rush a lot, but when it comes to really important things, I have to make and take my time and be decisive and make sure that I'm making the right decisions and I'm putting my fiat currency in the right avenues to get the best possible return on my investment. And I've said this previously, the best investment anyone can make out here is in a good piece of land, because that's where your food is going to come from. You cut your bills down tremendously. You got solar, you cut your electricity bill down tremendously. You got a well, you cut your water bill down. Listen, that's what we on out here. And I just want you guys to wake up, because even if you don't choose to live off grid, at least you can at least eliminate your mortgage payment or your food bill or your water bill. And if you really got it like that, then you eliminate your car payments and all that stuff as well. Just gotta insure everything. But y'all don't hear me though. So we gonna make y'all see me. Because if y'all don't hear me, I'm definitely gonna let y'all make y'all see me every time I come on this channel. Look at all those beautiful mangoes back there. That's all mango trees. You think I'm gonna ever starve out here? Only person that can make me starve is God. No man, no woman. You cannot fire me tomorrow and I won't have no place to go. You cannot hire me tomorrow and make me feel any better than what I do right now. I'm saying? Because we up. I've already accomplished physical freedom. We working on the mental freedom right now. And a lot of y'all don't even know what it feel like to be physically free. And that's okay, because even though you guys are outside here, outside of jail, you still are locked up mentally. And those are the chains that I'm looking to get rid of, the chains off the brain. But anyway, look, I appreciate y'all for tapping into another video of See Thy Wealth, which means water your health. Also have a glass of water, preferably coconut.